All right, good morning, good morning. We're not going to have any music playing today because like 3/4 of it was muted once it was uploaded to YouTube, and that kind of defeats the purpose of a tutorial. But it also means that you're going to hear like all of the squeaky turners next to us, so that's fun. So like the description says, we're going to be doing a full wrap tutorial. This is a 20-ounce straight as fuck from Mother Tumbler with a handle. And the vinyl is from the vinyl Craze. We're going to do it this way. Yeah, we're going to do it that way. I talk a lot to myself, so you're just going to have to get over it. Now on the rainbow tie-dye that I uploaded earlier this week. Welcome. Hi, Kimber, Adrian, Mad Mom Boss, Dizzy. Welcome. Good morning. Happy Saturday. On the sped up video that I uploaded with the rainbow tie-dye on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, that one did not make it to YouTube, so don't worry about that. I did wrap the handle as well, the inside, the sides, and the outside. I don't know. I'm going to wrap the outside for sure. I'm not going to wrap the inside or the sides of this one. One, to save time, and two, because it was a pain in my ass. Plain and simple. All right, so we are just under 3/4 of an inch for the handle here. And there goes the measuring tape. Thank you for the follows and the likes. So I am going to just trim about an inch. Obviously, I'm not going to need this whole long strip for the handle. And obviously, we've got plenty of material here with this sheet. I believe it's a 12 by 12. Measuring tape again. Yeah, these are 12 by 12 sheets from Vinyl Craze. So that's fun. We're just going to get started. There is no prep work to this tumbler whatsoever. After I get it wrapped, I will use acrylic paint to paint the inside of the handle and the bottom of it, just so there is something there for the epoxy to adhere to. You can spray paint it, but when you are... Actually, I'm going to use this end of it. When you're trimming it or while we're applying the vinyl, if you have to relift it or anything, then it's going to pull up that spray paint off of the base. So I'm not messing with that. I'll just paint it with acrylic when I'm done here. All right, so I am putting it onto the cup itself so I can get it in that seam where the handle meets the cup. And then we're just going to use our fingers. Make sure we are applying good pressure. And there is something underneath here. One little piece of glitter. Cool. This doesn't have to be perfect where it's touching the cup. I just want to make sure it's in that seam. We'll be using our X-Acto to trim it as soon as I can locate the X-Acto. Holy hell. A lot of viewers real quick. Again, apologies. There's not going to be any music in the background of this video because it was all muted on YouTube and it defeats the purpose of a tutorial. So just trim that off. We'll do the same on the top. And just making sure it's totally into that crease. Probably won't need these little tiny pieces later, but I'll hold on to them until it's all fully wrapped, just to be on the safe side. Alright, make sure we all can see here. You know what, maybe, do I want to do that? You know what? This is all about tutorials. So let's just try things as we go along. If it doesn't look right, we'll cut it off. Why not? So I'm not cutting right at the edge. Let's just go ahead and wrap the side. Oh, that looks janky. I don't want it too rippled here. Because that texture, even if we get it level with epoxy, then, oh, thank you for the gifts. Any folded lines or anything here will show under the epoxy. I'm just gonna cut close to the edge. And we can always adjust that line, because obviously that is not straight. But I don't really care at this very second. If you've been on a live with me before, chances are you have met at least one of my children, and only one child is here right now, so it should be relatively quiet. Thanks for the follows. Welcome. And I ramble a lot and I cuss, so if you can't deal with that, then you probably shouldn't watch. Just trying to be honest. Yeah, I don't like how that's looking. So we are going to just take this off the edge, and back to the original plan. I will paint the edge and the inside. After I wrap it. Oh, somebody wanted the tape. I can't remember who asked for a tape demonstration, but like, see how I've pressed this along the edge of the handle? You can see it's not wrapped around. You just throw a little bit of masking tape to help you follow that line. It's good times. What, the cussing and the rambling? Yeah, that's me. Bam. You don't have to use the tape, but somebody saw me do it on a video and asked how I did it, and literally just line it there. Once we get this trimmed, we'll grab our heat gun, make sure it is adhered, and then we'll move on to the full wrap part. Sorry if my hand is in the way here. Probably not loud. I hear one of my dogs at the door. They shouldn't bark, but you never know. Okay, cool. Handle, yeah, yeah. Make sure we hit it with the heat gun, so please excuse the noise. Okay, so the heat gun just like helps it kind of adhere, shrink to the metal, whatever words you want to choose to describe that. Okay. Obviously, we're going to... So I obviously want the spiral on here. I'm going to have it focus more on one side than the other. I'm going to start it right here at the edge of the handle, and then when this wraps around, we'll cut the handle pieces out so that can wrap through. On the tie-dye one, I had the seam of the colors matching or hitting right here in the middle. It's kind of a pain in the ass to cut the handle lines on both sides, so we're just going to start at the edge. When you're doing a full wrap, I personally like to use, a size vinyl that's larger than the cup, so I have the option to trim top and bottom. You can pre-cut it to be exactly the height and width of your cup, but you're just asking for more trouble at that point. Because then if it's off just, a 1/16 of an inch, then the design will be, it won't line up. All right, so we're gonna hit right at the edge of the cup there, or at the edge of the handle. And we don't want to pull the backing off completely right away. See, we've got a ripple, pull it up, fix it. No biggie. Little tiny micro bubbles are fine. You can pop those with a pen or with the tip of your X-Acto. One of the women on the other video asked, or was talking about how she just can't get it right. You just got to go slow. Can't be afraid to pull it back up. Readjust. Yeah. I'm sorry, Kira's oh blessed. No, we're not going to do co-lives right now. If you have questions, you can ask them in the comments. Thank you for the follows and all the likes. And for the roses. Oh, sweet. Thank you. Oh, here comes the child. Hi, Sloan. Where's your shoes? Are you supposed to be in the garage with no shoes? Yeah, but I need you to get shoes on. Like I said, you just roll it out nice and slow. Yes, I will take the papers off the stool so you can sit there. And the tattoos. It's a tedious and time-consuming process, but trust me, it is worth it. And every time you pull it out just a little bit, you want to work from the middle out. That way you are getting all your air bubbles out. And if you're just now jumping on, this will be uploaded to my YouTube channel later today. The cup is a 20-ounce straight as fuck with a handle from Mother Tumbler. The vinyl is from the Vinyl Craze. If you would like a small discount. I do have some referral affiliate links on my website. You can go to shopwithwilkins.com, click on the affiliates tab. I do not get paid cash for my affiliation with these companies. I get paid in the form of credit for materials straight from my business. Thank you for the follows. Hello, David, Zerbama, Adri, Jennifer, Sherry, and Kale. Welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday. I know this is taking so long, but trust me, it is so freaking worth it just to make sure you get it done right. All right, if I lift this up here, you can see we are almost around to the handle. Thank you for the likes. Are we there yet? Okay, this is, whoop. This is just in the way. It's a stainless steel double walled tumbler. All right, so you can see we have made it to the handle here. Just want to make sure we are fully down there. And I am going to press it onto the side here. Flip it so we can cut along the edge there. Give me a second, I want to sharpen this. Shoes on, little girl?
Yeah, I got my Crocs.
Okay. Here, you can sit over here if you're going to be drawing because those cups will never understand. Okay? Yeah, you can draw on that. Yeah. No. All right, here we go. I don't have a pen out here, babe. Oh. Here. Is that your paper or my paper? Oh, thanks. How about you draw a puppy dog? Alright, so here's this side. Pop it off the handle. And then we just pull it through. I don't care about this overlap right now because we're going to lay our tape down and trim it. as close to this seam. You can see the line here, kind of, almost, from where we put the other end when we first wrapped it down. You're here? That's good you're here. Where else would you be?
I'm here again.
Oh, Sloane's here again. She wants me to tell you.
Yeah, and my mommy wanted me to draw a mommy doll. Not yet.
Thank you for the follows. All right. No. Puppy dog. Butterfly. Yep. A beautiful butterfly. Again, probably not going to need this, but I'll save it until we're done. Your doggy has blue eyes. I'm not seeing any questions pop up, but for real, if you have questions, just ask them. I'll answer them as I see them. And if you are watching the YouTube replay of this, A, thanks for watching. B, ask your questions in the comments, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. What, baby? I don't have any. No, all I have are my markers out here. What color marker? Or here, I'll just give you the whole jar. Make sure you put the lids back on correctly. It doesn't look like a zombie dog. All right, let's do the heat then first. This is a printed vinyl from the Vinyl Craze. Sloan, I'm trying to get this cup cut. Okay. I can't right this second, babe. Yep, let me finish cutting this top rim here. Yeah, it's beautiful. I like the blue zombie dog. Again, this part isn't necessary, but I had a couple questions how I use the tape. I don't like to use the tape on the bottom rim here because like that. So yeah, we're just gonna scrap that idea. Use it for your seam here. It just helps you cut along the line. This, you can just follow the shape of the cup. And like I said, it's okay because I'm going to be, you know what? Yes. So I'm gonna pull the, what can't you see? Can you not see the video period? I'm gonna bring it up off the bottom a little bit. Okay, thank you. The Dillster. Alright. I speak in half sentences. If your video is paused, I suggest exiting the app and re-entering it. Okay, cool. Yeah, so apparently I like smacked the lock button on my phone somehow and turned off the video and didn't realize it. So my apologies for however long that fun outage was going on. Yeah, I'm going to keep doing the cup for a minute. I like the pretty brown puppy. Well, what color would you call that? Okay, cool. 40 seconds. Not bad. All right. Trimmed there. I am going to leave this tape on here. Well, make sure this little line is lined up properly at the bottom of the tape so I can paint this. Yeah, that's basically it. Could line, you could wrap the inside of this first and then do the top portion and wrap that around so it covers that seam on the inside, and then it would just have a bit of an overlay here. Yeah, next time we've got pins to make, we can do an owl pin, okay? Sorry. Also, if you haven't noticed, my daughter's also in here. Yeah, so this tie-dye pattern is from the Vinyl People. I'm not making any pins today, babe. Not the Vinyl People. Vinyl Craze. Sorry, my bad. And then have it in this rainbow tie-dye pattern as well. Please put it down. It's a funnel. Put it down. All right, so we don't need this anymore. I can go ahead and throw this away. Thank you for the follows. Let's see. What color should we paint the edges and the inside? I'm thinking of blue. First color I see in the comments from here, from this pattern. I will color match as best as I can, and I'll paint it live here because I've got nothing else to do. I don't have to pick up the other kids for another hour. Purple. Got it. Yeah.
Like this color?
Alma Ruiz, 1314. Natalie Beck, purple and purple. No, I'm not doing glitter. I gotta paint it, baby. No, I want you to please stop touching the glitter. is a very pretty orange. Let's color match purple. Here's the UPS guy. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follows. Lighten this up a little. It's this purple tie-dye one. That one's got wet epoxy on it right now, so I don't want to swing the camera over. Okay. This good? This is like the dark purple. Like these crease lines. Get this red paint off my hand. Yeah, I got red paint on my hands. What colors make purple? What two colors do you put together to make purple? Red. Yeah. All right, nailed it. If at any point in time you can't see what I'm doing, just like yell at me. Because I try to consciously stay here in your view. I also move around a lot.
What color makes orange?
Orange, red, and
Yellow.
good job. This is, I'm literally just showing you for
What color makes
purposes here. I will do multiple coats of this.
What color makes green?
Blue and
And red.
no. That's why we left our tape on.
Say it.
Blue and yellow. And you know I'm gonna have to throw some holographic glitter on top of this and that first coat of epoxy. Make it pop. The tie-dye one I have spinning over here, which, like I said, I just put epoxy on it a little bit ago. So I am not going to show you right now with the risk of dust and all that fun stuff. However, I can't decide if I want to put a phrase on it or not. So go watch that video, and in the comments of that video, tell me what phrase I should put on it. Maybe I should leave it blank. I don't know. I love you too, baby. What is this shenanigans? Oh.
I like this one. I think I'll stuck together.
What got stuck together?
These.
No, it's just a big crystal cluster.
I wish I could have it, but I had one.
You have too much junk in your room already.
I don't know where it is.
All right, so I'm going to hit this with the heat gun, let it dry. You can see it's partially repelling. It will coat itself. Multiple coats.
I don't know where it is, but I'll find it someday.
Oh, yeah? Oh, thank you for sharing. All right, so you get the gist of it. Dry it, more coats. Dry it, more coats. Dry it, more coats. As soon as you don't see stainless steel, then you will be good to go. I will let this dry for, I'd say a minimum of like 4 hours before applying your epoxy, like drying naturally, not forcing it with the heat gun.
I'll think maybe 30 minutes.
30 minutes, that's not long enough. 3 minutes isn't long enough either.
How about
50, 100?
That'll be like,
I think you need to work on your numbers, ma'am.
that'll be 50.
What? You're nuts. All right, so just that process back and forth here. Once you're satisfied with your paint coverage on the bottom, you can pull off that tape from the side. Don't forget the inside and the edges of your handle. And that's basically it, guys. Like I said, I will be uploading the replay here I'll upload the full replay onto YouTube, and then I will do a sped up video posted here on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram as well. If you are on the other social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, you can find me under Shop with Wilkins, just like my screen name here. Any and all shares and follows are very, very so much appreciated. Does anybody have any other questions about this full wrap process before I hop off here? Any questions at all?
I think Bobby should make.
So we've got our pattern hitting on this side, the center of our spiral. If I decide to do some kind of phrase on this one, it'll be on this side.
I think Bobby should make some like pretty stuff.
So that's it. All right, well, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. This was less than 30 minutes, I think. Pretty simple. Again, I am available for questions. Shoot me a message, send me an email, comment on any of the videos. I'll do my best to help you out. Thanks and have a good weekend. Bye.